Okay, today is the day where we finally finish the chariot. I think most of the tones are already in place. That means we only have to add a few more details, a few more highlights. And of course, we also have to paint the crew. So there is a bit of work to do here. But I think we are already at a good place with this. So let's get to it. Now, it took me almost the whole week to get this thing painted, but it wasn't like I had much time to begin with this week. So I managed to get 10 minutes here, maybe half an hour there, maybe even an hour on another day. But in the end, I managed to get this done today, and it's really coming together pretty nicely. I'm very happy with that. I didn't use the airbrush as much as I planned, especially for the crew. It was mainly hand painted, but overall it looks very nicely. It looks almost better than I imagined with the crew now. Now you might see that this pole here is still missing something. And for that, I prepared something. Let me show you. I made a little banner. Look at that. Those among you who know the Warhammer Fantasy history might recognize this design because this is heavily inspired by this page. This is from the 4th edition Orcs and Goblins rulebook. It's meant to be copied, and then you can cut out your banner that you want to use for your army. And these designs are pretty amazing. I really like them. And the only thing that was missing, at least in my book, was, a fitting banner for an orc chariot. So I simply made this. And if you want this, you can simply go over to my Patreon page and download it for free. You don't have to be a paying member. You can become a free member and download this for your own little orc army. So far, so good. All right, I think this is it. So the idea is to fold it like directly here. Let's see if I can do this as good as possible. That seems to be working. All right, and now we will take a piece of wire. All right, we straighten that out. Then we glue this piece like right here. I mean, you don't necessarily need that if you want to do this, but I will show you why we're going to do it. A bit of PVA. All right, now what this wire allows us to do is to give this banner a bit of wavy shape so that it doesn't look like a simple piece of paper, something like that. All right, let's get the first. Honestly, it's quite exciting to do this. It's also a little bit of nerve-wracking because I don't want to destroy the banner. I mean, come on, look at that. I think I will now give this complete thing a coat with PVA. This will give a bit of texture, but it makes it also much more durable. Let's just hope nothing rips while I'm doing that. I think I will let this dry and then we can see how this comes together. I really hope it does work. The most important thing is that it holds its shape and not go too far to one side or the other. All right, I will see you soon. Honestly, it's quite hard to find the right words right now. I think the best word to describe my state of mind right now is I'm really, really happy. This thing took longer than I expected to really finish, but it also was like a real journey. I mean, I started out with the rough idea, all right, I need something to give my army a little bit of speed, something that looks nice, that I can make relatively on the cheap. And this project more than delivered on that. There are so many things here in this project where I had to do stuff that I never done before that came out beautifully, I think. I mean, the banner, I really like that. The little story here with the skeleton holding the chain is awesome. And of course, the derpy face on the chariot itself. There are so many details on this where I would be happy if I had one of those details on another piece. The overall end product is something I am extremely proud of. I really, really like this. Please let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this series of videos. I hope you enjoyed this project. And if you want to get into making your own chariots, please don't hesitate to visit my Patreon site to get this banner if you want to incorporate it. And if you do, please let me know. You can hit me up on Instagram at Matt of Lenrix Realm. And yeah, share your creations with me. I mean, that would definitely mean a lot. What will happen next? I have no idea. I mean, this thing occupied my mind for a long, long time. And there were also a few amazing suggestions in the comments of this whole series. So maybe I'm going to do that, but I'm also preparing for a 1490 Doom tournament, which I'm going to join as a player. So maybe I'm going to start with kit bashing those miniatures. Yeah, again, I'm not quite sure, but something will definitely come up. So yeah, I hope you will join me for that.